Hey and welcome everybody to this guitar lesson on how to play Dust and Bones by Lonely the Brave, one of my favorite songs at the moment, one of my favorite bands at the moment. And this song is really similar to Backroads by the same band, which I already made a tutorial on. You can check it out right here, and if you know how to play that song, this one is going to be really easy because it's almost the same chords and the same chord progression. So let's take a look at the chords. First one that we need is going to be a C sharp minor 7, muted low E string, and then 4, 2, 4, open, open, with ring, index, and pinky finger. Next chord is a B. We just put our ring finger on the 2nd fret of the D string and 4th fret on the D string, and our index finger on the 2nd fret of the A string. Open B and E string, and muted low E string. So B suspended. Then we can play an A sus either by putting our index finger on the 2nd fret of the D string and leave our pinky where it is, and play open A string, 2, 4, open, open. This is an A sus 2, but we can also play it on the 2nd fret of the D and G string, and all of the other strings open, the low E string muted. Also an A sus 2, you can play it whichever way you like. Then we have an E major, open low E string, 2, 2 with our middle and ring finger on the A and D string, 1 on the G string, and then open, open. And we also need an F sharp minor, which is thumb on the 2nd fret of the low E string, and then 4 and 4 with our ring and pinky finger on the A and D string, G string, 2nd fret, index finger, open, open. F sharp minor also suspended. So for the intro and the chorus, which is exactly the same chord progression, we're going to play 1 bar of C sharp minor, 1 bar of B, 1 bar of E, A sus, F sharp minor, E, A. And the rhythm that we're going to use is pretty much up to you. The main thing is that the accents are on 1, 2, and 4. The rhythm that I prefer playing here is down, up, up, down, down, up, up, down, down, up, down, down, up, up, down, down. Okay, but you can also just play down strums, 8th notes, and also put accents on 1 and 2, 1, 2, and 4. So 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 2. So we're pretty much playing every chord for 1 bar except for our A sus 2 at the end, which we're going to play for 2 bars. And this is already our intro and chorus. The verse chord progression is going to be C sharp minor, B, A, and here I like to play the A chord like this. So we just have to put our index finger on the 2nd fret of the D string, okay? And then E. Second time around, verse chord progression, B, C sharp minor, A, E. Okay, so all together we've got this. Last section that we have to cover for the rhythm guitar is going to be the breakdown. For the breakdown, we're just going to play E for 4 bars, and we're just going to do really light strumming. So A, 4 bars as well. C sharp minor. Bars, and then 2 bars on A. Okay, so as you heard, the last chorus starts off with single strums, same chord progression as before, and then from the F sharp minor we go into strumming again. And that's already it for the rhythm guitar. Let's take a look at the lead guitar next. And our main riff for the lead guitar is almost exactly the same as the one for Backroads. We're using pretty much the same notes. So we start off on the 9th fret with our middle finger on the G string, and we have open B and E string. And our picking pattern is going to be G, E, B, G, E, B, G, E. Okay? So we're going to do this once on the 9th fret, then slide down to the 8th fret, do the same thing. 4th fret, 6th fret, 2, 1, 6. And here we play the picking pattern twice. So altogether we've got this. Okay, and this is already going to be our main riff. Next riff that we have is our verse riff. Here we're just going to bar the 9th fret of the D, G, and B string, and we're going to play D, G, D, E, B, G, D, G, D, B, G. Okay, this is going to be our picking pattern. So we're going to do this a couple of times. Okay. And then we're just going to put our ring finger on the 11th fret of the G string and then do D, G, D, G, D, G, and then 9, 11, 9 on the G string, 9 on the D string, and then 9 again on the G string, okay? So altogether the first part of the riff sounds like this. And then from here, we're just going to put our pinky on the 12th fret of the B string and play the same picking pattern again. Then to the 10th fret with our middle finger. And then we lift it up and play B, G, D, G. Okay? And this is going to be our verse riff. From our B, G, D, we're just going to put our ring finger on the 11th fret of the G string and do the same picking pattern again. And then from here just play 9, 11, 9, 11, 9, 11, 9, 9 on the D and 9 on the G again, okay? So if you want to find out where this all fits in, just go back to the intro and try to play along to what I'm playing, and you will see how it should sound rhythm-wise, okay? So these are the notes. Last section that we have to cover is the breakdown or solo riff. Here we're just going to do 9th fret, ring finger D string, middle finger 8th fret G string, and index finger 7th fret on the B string. And then we put our pinky in front of our middle finger and do a pull-off. So from the 9th to the 8th fret. And then we pick the D string. So then B string, hammer on to the 9th fret with our pinky and pull it straight off again. So we have, okay, again. Okay, and we do that twice. The second time we do 2 pull-offs. So okay, and then from here we slide down to the 6th fret with our ring finger, and then we bar the 4th fret of the G and B string and do, then pinky on the 6th fret of the G string, pull off, 6th fret G string, and then we do hammer on from the 4th to the 5th fret with our middle finger, okay? So sorry. Okay? And then from here, we're just going to slide the whole thing down to the 2nd fret, where we play. Okay, so pull off with our middle finger from 2nd fret to the 1st fret, where our index finger is. Then middle finger on the 2nd fret of the G string, and then 2 up strums on the G, B, and E string. So, okay, and then from here we're just going to play an A sus, and then put our pinky on the 4th fret of the E string to lead us into our last chorus. Okay, so that's our transition from the breakdown riff back to the chorus. And that's already it for the whole song. So I really hope you enjoyed this tutorial, that you can now play this song. In case you did enjoy it, remember to leave a like and check out my channel for more guitar lessons. Hope to see you there again soon. Thanks for watching and goodbye.